Hi, my name is Emily, and if you're seeing me glance down, it's because I've never done this before, and I've made notes. And I've been meaning to this for a really long time, like over a decade. Why now? So what made me do this video today, where I am frizzy hair, lighting is bad, sound like like someone who's been smoking a pack a day for the last 50 years. It's because it's now or never. I have been putting it off and making excuses. And this was just no excuse day. So I'm going to record this, and that's just how it's going to be. And part of why I've wanted to do this, where pieces of M came from, is the need to normalize some things. So I've gone through, various struggles through my life. We all have. And it was only through connection, external connection, that I found some strength to get through a lot of these things. And for me, it was a way of almost normalizing things. It's a way of feeling less alone. When you're going through something, it can be a very lonely experience. It's big, small, whatever that situation is, it can feel really lonely. And so for me, that's why I wanted to do this. And as to who I am, well, honestly, I'm really nobody to most of the world. I'm just nobody, and that is a-okay. And to the people in my life and the love that I hold in my heart for the people in my life, hopefully, that's a little different. But I want to be maybe a spark for some people, and just a spot where you can maybe see a little piece of yourself and be like, oh, okay. So what sparked this for me was that, and I'm going to try and post something once a week. I don't know, hopefully lighting will change and maybe it won't sound like this all the time. But it was a long time ago. I ended up in a really anxious period in my life, and I couldn't leave my apartment for 3 months, and just a whole host of things. And I'm going to talk further about that whole experience in a different video, but it was going to a group session where I ended up being able to hear some of what other people were going through and hear them be so incredibly vulnerable that I saw little pieces of myself in them, and I felt so much less alone, because that's how I felt. Like no one could experience the amount of fear and pain and panic attacks I was going through. No one understood. It was very lonely. And then you start hearing this, you're like, oh, I'm definitely not alone. And I have more strength, and I also have more support than I know I do. So that's what made me want to do these. I don't know. It's just what it is. And in part, I wanted to make these videos to challenge myself, because this is really scary. And I'm going to try and do this one like unedited, and just be authentically me. And this is me in this moment. This is me. And I think, let me see, what else do my notes say? Yeah, that was pretty much it. This is quick. Thank you for watching, if you did. Really, thank you for listening. And this is just a little piece of them. Bye.